In this last part of how to reset your password in a Django project, we're going to talk about how we can set these styles for our templates. So we're going to do exactly the same thing for our templates as what we did for the login and sign up. So mainly we're going to need to add some styles for the forms and also for the nav bar. First of all, let's look at what we did for the login page. So we had all these styles, which I'm going to add them completely because this is exactly the same for whatever form that we had. So let us copy and paste for our form here. And paste it. We had a div class container, tag div class equals container, close the tag, and also cut this to over here after the form. Save this and also press enter to go to the next line. There we go. And also we need to add the list items for our nav bar. So instead of the login we had, I think we have pasted those too, right? So we have them right over here. We also need to add the reset password. So we are inside of the reset password actually. So we have the login, sign up, and so here this is for logging in, but because here we're logged in, we need to, instead of this, we need to add reset password or password reset. Yes, password underline. I don't think we have any underlines, so let me check first. Okay, this is password underline reset. So let's save this, and this is active. This one should be activated in the nav bar because we are in it. And by the way, because we're logged in, I don't think we need any signups. So let's look at our home.html, and when we are logged in, we do not need any sign up. Instead, we need logout. So I can copy and paste the logout from here to reset form. Logout, and there we go. So let's save this. And so I think that's it. So let's try this form right now and see if we have anything to add. So Python manage.py run server. So now let's go over here, and so let's log in with one of our members, so James, and his password. Okay, there we go. We're right over here, and so let's reset his password. And as you can see, we have some of the items added here, but not all of them. And by the way, we don't have the we have this sign up over here, but we haven't we don't see any changes for this form right over here. And let's see why that is happening. So first of all, it's for the password reset, right? So this is inside the password reset form, and so here we have home logout, and we have saved everything. So why do we see sign up instead? Let me check everything, refresh, and also save everything. Okay, now it's a silly problem. So we haven't changed the names right here. So this is password reset, password reset, and this is logout. So let's save this and now refresh the page. As you can see, these two are now completed. And now, by the way, we also need to check this container, right? So let's see what's wrong with this. First of all, we need to take a look at our forms. So I think we do not have the forms input and forms over here. Yes, we have the inputs and forms. So why is it not going right? So now in order to fix this and find a class related to the forms inside of the main admin page where we had the same template, here I'm here to check password reset form, which is exactly the same name, but this is inside of the contrib admin templates registration. So here I've switched to this folder inside of our project, which is inside of the libraries of Django. Here I've come over here in order to find the class related to this form over here. So this is the class name is field email. So we can use this class for our div and add it for our email address. So we can do a lot with these forms and find the tags here and add them to the styles of our code. But right now let's skip this part because it's going to take a lot of time from us. And this is completely fine for this format that we want. We have the nav bar in order to navigate, and we have our form. So let's change other forms and other URLs too. Now let us find our other form. It was right over here. So let me add all of these into my other form. Copy and paste it over here after the if valid link. Save everything, and now let us also add the div container after h1 tag. So div class container, close the tag and cut this finishing tag instead of here. Okay, and here let us change some of our items. So we are logged in. Actually, we're not logged in. So so here let us just imagine that we are not logged in. So here let me put login, and then we have the password reset, which is not active over here. So we're in none of these addresses, not home, not password reset, and not login. So we need to log in. And also I can set sign up. So first of all, let's see if you're logged in or not, and then if we are logged in, then we will place logout. So first let me place logout because I think we are logged in up to here. So there we go. I've saved the code, and now let us enter an email. So I've entered the James Gmail because of the user that we are in with is James. So send the instructions. By the way, something too, we need to add all these styles and nav bar. We need to add them to our other pages too. So I'm gonna copy some extra styles too. Doesn't really matter. What matters is we have the necessary classes and styles. So let us paste them over here, save everything, and also save everything right over here. Now also remember that if it's not a form, you don't need to, okay, here, so here, because the reset password is done, we want to be redirected to, actually here, we want to be redirected to a login, right? So let us place login here instead, login. And so we do not have password reset, instead we have sign up, and also sign up. And none of them are active, so let's save this one, and let me check this one too. So it says that you need to check your email, so we want to still log out. Okay, and what about this form? So we are not sure if we are logged out or logged in, so here I've placed logout, and I assume that we are logged in. So let us refresh everything and start from scratch again. Actually not scratch, this is just running another python manage.py, and here we're going to the home page. So we are logged in as James, reset the password. So I've set the password related to James, and as you can see here, we are over here, we are instead of this check your inbox, and everything is all right for the nav bar, and nothing is activated. And now let us see our sent emails, and this is the last one. So let me use this one, copy and paste it over here. Now as you can see, we are redirected to this page. Again, this one needs to change. We need to have two li and with a specific different classes. So here we have a very good form of new password and new password confirmation, and also we need to add something for this button right here. But for now, let us take this for granted and try to fix this writing over here. So just as we did here inside of our home.html, or I think it was login.html, we had sign up HTML. Okay, it was here, and we did this for navbar. So we added .nav, and the other one turned into color of white because it was another unordered list. So here we were inside of this reset form. So and we had UL, so let me find it first. Okay, right over here, I'm gonna change this color to white, and now I'm going to add another nav, so ul.nav, and there we go. So let me copy and paste everything into ul.nav. And here I'm going to change the color to 300, I think, for each of them. So let me just try. So let me do it manually. Yeah, that's good. It's not bad. Okay, let's save this. Also, we need to put it inside of our nav, inside of our UL. So ordered list class equals, and here we have nav as the class. So let's save this and now refresh the page. And as you can see, everything has been fixed. This is white and this is black. Perfect. So let us enter a kind of password which is exactly the same as it was, right? So let's see what we get. So no problem. Oh, it says that password reset is complete, and now we can go to login page. And by the way, that also had a black navbar. Okay, perfect. So that's it for this tutorial. We've managed to do everything right. And all of the pages now have styles, and now we've managed to create a complete tutorial for the login, the sign up, and the reset password.